So in this video, I'm going to share with you 2 important things to be aware of when manifesting your desires. Now these 2 things are extremely important because if you aren't aware of them and you're not using them, you will not have success with manifestation. So we're going to get straight into it, and the first one is gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful energy that amplifies positive vibrations and attracts more of what you appreciate. The more you cultivate gratitude, the more you align yourself with the abundance of the universe. So gratitude is a high vibrational frequency, and it's the frequency of receiving. So when you express genuine gratitude for what you have in your life, that is the frequency you're tuned into. And by the laws of the universe, whatever frequency you're tuned into is the reflection you get back. So the reflection you will get back is the universe will bring more things into your life for you to be grateful for. So you want to express gratitude for the things that you already have in your life. So for example, let's say you want to manifest your dream home. Express gratitude for the house you already have. And express gratitude for all the simple things that you have in your life that you overlook. It could be, food, clean drinking water, the ability to walk, having a nice warm bed to sleep in. Express gratitude for all the amazing things that you already have that a lot of us just overlook and take for granted. You also want to express gratitude for your manifestation before you receive it. That's a really important aspect to manifesting your desires, is actually expressing the gratitude for it to the universe before you actually receive it. Now, I highly recommend to incorporate a gratitude practice in your day-to-day life. I like to start my day, when I wake up in the morning, I sort of use the first part of the morning to kind of get myself into like a positive high vibe state. And so one of the things I incorporate is gratitude, and I will start my day thinking of 3 things that I'm grateful for, just to get me tuned into that frequency. And then at the end of the day, I write down 3 things that happen during the day that I'm grateful for. So I do it morning and night, and that's a really great way to keep yourself tuned into that frequency. And it's also a great way to actually kind of program your mind into seeing like that life is actually really good. There's a lot of cool things that do actually happen in life. A lot of the times we're so focused on the big stuff like success and money and the house, and we overlook something as simple as like catching up with our best friend and having a coffee with them or something. You know what I mean? So it will train your brain as well to just sort of realize that life is actually really good and there's a lot of awesome stuff that does actually happen. Now you can also have a gratitude journal, and you can write down things in your journal that you are grateful for. And make sure if you do have a gratitude journal, you want to write with genuine appreciation and enthusiasm. Now this practice not only uplifts your energy, but it also sends a powerful message to the universe that you are ready to receive more blessings. Now the second important thing to be aware of when you're manifesting your desires is detachment. The magic of detachment. I have talked about that on my channel in the past, and that is because it is a crucial aspect to manifestation. If you're trying to manifest something and you're making it really important and you've got it up on a pedestal and you're like, oh, I really just want this thing, it'll be so cool to have it, and you're being desperate and needy for it, I just really want it, you're going to energetically create resistance and blocks. The key is to know what you want, have that clear picture of what you want. You can use your manifestation technique, but then let it go. You want to just let go because it's crucial to remain patient and trust in divine timing. Let go of the feelings of urgency or desperation and embrace a state of trust. When you trust the universe that it will bring it to you in divine timing. You're in no rush for it. It's not important. That is when it will come in. That is when you will attract it in. And I'll give you an example of this. So a few years ago, my parents wanted to sell their property. They had been living there for almost 30 years, and it was time for them to move. They knew that the whole time they were living there, they had about 5 acres of land. They knew that they were sitting on a pot of gold, and they knew that that land one day would be able to be sold for a good profit. So when it came time for them to finally sell it, they put it on the market through a real estate agency. My mother, her energy was in that desperate urgency. I really, really want to sell this house. I'm so sick of being here. That type of energy. And I said to her, you need to stop wanting it so much. You know, I explained what I just said about having it up on this pedestal. And, well, she didn't really listen to me because a lot of people that aren't spiritually awake don't quite understand energy dynamics. So she didn't really listen, but it didn't end up selling. So they took the house off the market. Her whole state of being, her whole energetic state completely shifted after they took it off the market. So she went from being desperate and needy, and I really, really want this thing, to shifting into this energy of, I don't care about selling anymore. I'm just happy to stay here, like carefree. She let go of it. And guess what happened? Within a few weeks, couple of weeks of that, there was this Chinese man that was buying up all the land around their property because he was subdividing it. He just randomly walks up their driveway and offers to buy their land when they weren't even advertising to sell it. So they sold it to him. They finally sold their property and got their dream home. Now, as you can see, when my mum was in that desperate, needy, urgency type energy, I really want this thing, they're trying to sell the house, it didn't sell. She shifted from that energy. She was carefree about it, didn't care about selling. She was in a more attractive, magnetic type of energy, and then they sold it without even trying. It wasn't on the market or nothing. Honestly, it's an energy game when it comes to creating our life, creating what we want, you know, our dreams and desires. It's all an energy game. And the magic of detachment is a real thing, and it's very, very important. So know what you want, have the clear picture, and then let it go and just trust the universe. And that is when it will come. I hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, let me know by smashing the like button or write a comment. And if you like this sort of content, then subscribe and hit that bell notification. I hope you have an awesome day. Peace.